Hey everyone, Metal Scholar here. Recently I attended the Long Beach Coin Expo. It was my first coin show, so I really didn't know what to expect, but I had a great time. In this video, I'll not only share what I picked up from various vendors, but stick around to the end and I'll show you what an 1880 proof set with gold that's insured for $10 million looks like. Let's get into it. My first pickup was from Viking Family Foundry. I really like these 1/2 ounce hand-poured silver skulls that he had. Lately I've been a sucker for pirate-themed hand-poured silver, so a pair of these skulls were a no-brainer for me. Next he had dozens of these tiny 5-gram silver bars on his table. They reminded me of Pez candies, so I bought one just to see if they'd fit into a Pez candy dispenser. So, to give you an idea of the size, I stopped by a craft store on my way home and bought this Harry Potter Pez dispenser. Let's see if it can actually fit inside. While I'm opening this, if you like what you're seeing so far, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would help me out in a big way. As you can see, this 5-gram bar is a little larger than I thought, so to get it to fit, I kind of have to put the silver bar in on its side. Okay, there it is. A Harry Potter silver bar dispenser. The last piece from Viking Family Foundry is this 1 troy ounce 3/9 fine chunky silver round. I love how the light bounces off of it and how dense it feels in my hand. Now, in my last video, I completed several tubes, including a tube of Walking Liberty $half. When I walked by one vendor named North End Gold and Jewelry, I noticed they were selling Walking Liberty halves for just $9 each. So I picked up 11. I figured that'd be a good start for my next tube of Walking Liberties. When I have the opportunity to pick through a pile, I enjoy picking out the ones in the best condition. I always try to make sure I can read the date, and then I look for definition in the creases in Liberty's dress. On the reverse, I look for as much detail in the eagle's feathers as possible. The more distinct, the better. You can pick up a pack of 10 clear $half tubes on Amazon or your local coin shop. I paid $7 for 10 or 70 cents a tube. In my opinion, it's worth it because the screw top lid keeps the coins fairly airtight and the see-through nature of the tube lets you know how close you are to filling it up rather than just keeping them in plastic baggies. I've also gotten into the habit of using my Dymo labeler to print little label stickers for many of my coins and rounds. I feel like it's a much more efficient way to organize my stack. One glance at the tube and I know what I'm looking at. Last, I picked up a few hand-poured pieces from MK Barz booth. In a previous video, I interviewed the president of MK Barz himself, Michael Cabron. I'll leave a link to that video in the description. Here's a 1/2 ounce poured silver skull and crossbones with 3 9s stamped into the forehead. On the reverse is the MK Barz logo with the weight showing as 1/2 ounce. Next is my first ever 1 troy ounce silver square bar. I thought it looked cool with the skull and crossbones. Third is a 1 ounce silver piece with a very simple but distinct skull, but instead of crossbones, it's a pair of swords. On the reverse is the classic MK Barz logo and the words 1 troy ounce. Now onto that 1880 proof set I was telling you about. Tangible Investments is an American rare coin trader and buyer who had on exhibition one of the finest classic proof sets ever known. An amazing 1880 proof set. Many of the coins are either the single finest known or are tied with the finest known. By some kind of miracle, this 1880 proof set has survived with not only all 14 of its original coins, but also 2 rare gold patterns, the 1880 coiled hair and flowing hair stellas. According to the owner of Tangible Investments, this 16-coin 1880 proof set with gold and optionally included 1880 stellas is the #1 current finest in the PCGS set registry. The entire set is insured for a whopping $10 million. Amazing. Hey, if you made it to the end of the video, then I appreciate you for that. Drop a comment and let me know what kind of metals you're looking for at coin shows. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a thumbs up and support the channel. I thank you for your kind support, and until next time, I'm Metal Scholar, reminding you to dream big, dream often, and then go do it. Metal Scholar over and out.